Okay, so what we need to do now is that we need to get into the iron boots, which I got from the ice cavern. And there's a little thing that's sticking out from right there. So I need to use my hook shot right here.
So you need your hook shot and iron boots.
Mm-hmm. And in order to open this, and because of the tunic, now I can breathe underwater as long as I want to. Okay, so we're going to head into the water temple now.
Yeah, but is there like an evil sorcerer in the water temple for you to defeat it?
Uh-huh, there's a boss. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a boss around here. So what you usually do in Zelda is that you find small keys, you find the map, you find the compass, and then you find the dungeon item. And then at the end of it all, you usually fight a monster. So like this right here is the water temple. And do you want to know a fun fact about Zelda?
Sure.
There's not a lot of Zelda players actually like this place.
How come?
That's because it takes. That's because a lot of people get lost in this dungeon. Well, that's one of the reasons. That's because, well, if you see right here, like with here, because there's a lot of water, there's about like 3 floors worth of water here. Do you see it? Like there's that door down there, and then there's that door up here.
Yeah.
So like because there's a lot of water and there's a lot of places you can go, you can get lost around here.
Yeah, but do you know which way to go?
In the original, I do. With the Ocarina of Time, yeah, with the original, but this is the Master Quest mod now. So that means it's changing things up a little bit this time. So that means I could get lost in here. So like right here, with the original Ocarina of Time, usually this is open right here, but now it's closed at the moment. So what I need to do is that I need to go start exploring around now. This is the point of dungeons, is that you have to start exploring inside of them.
Wait, is the boss of the water temple like this giant lizard? Like this giant snake that...
You might be thinking of Volvagia. Are you thinking about the fire dragon?
It's something in the Quorum of Time. And I think it might be the boss in this one because there was, in the water temple the last time, when we played, there was this giant snake that had a red face.
Oh, yeah, you're thinking about Morpha. That is the boss.
Of this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Morpha is kind of like a water monster, so what he does is that he twists up water.
Oh.
Oh, this is another person that we met as a kid. This person's name is Princess Rudo. Yeah, we saved her quite a bit back. Well, there was a time when Link was a kid, and there's a time when Link is an adult. So when Link was a kid, he actually saved this person's life from a dungeon before.
Which dungeon was it?
It was Lord Jabu Jabu's belly.
Wait, is he like that giant fat guy?
Yeah, that giant fish? Yeah, he's that giant fish that you go into. Do you remember that pink stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Lord Jabu Jabu. That was the place that we saved this girl from. Well, she's not going to be here for long. She's just here to talk, and then she's going to go away.
So what is she here for right now?
She's here for the same reason I am, is that she wants to save her people, and the only way that she can do that is if she defeats the monster and gets rid of the curse. Well, yeah, she's going to go away right here. She's going to magically disappear right here for some reason.
It seems like she swims, not disappear, but...
Yeah, so like she's swimming upward out of sight, but if we check up on her, she's actually not anywhere in sight right there.
So did you learn that the first time you played this?
Oh, that she disappeared?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But now we got to go up now. Actually, before I head up, I want to explore down here a little bit more, so that way I don't make any mistakes. Because the big thing with the water temple is that you can lose a lot of time if you don't go around this dungeon right. So what we need to do is that we need to find out where each room goes, so we know where to go.
Alright.
Because a big thing about getting lost in here is that if we think that we can take care of everything, or if we try and wander around like aimlessly, then we're not going to get out of here as fast. Does that make sense? So what we have right here is that there's an iron gate right there. There's one over there, and there was one over there on that side. So there's only 4 ways to go. There's the left side, top side right there. Then there's the back side. So the only way that we can go around this place is that we need to empty out the water now.
So how do you do that?
So what we want to do is that we want to take off these boots right here, and we're going to start rising up. Going to hit the ceiling for a little bit, and then I'm going to start rising up. So there's a little, there's a thing up here at the top where we have to play Zelda's Lullaby on the ocarina. Let's see. Oh, I want to head in here first, just in case, because usually in Ocarina of Time this is sealed shut, and you can't usually get to this place without bombs. But I want to check here really quick.
I was gonna say that the fairy was turning green, so I was thinking that she might have found something mysterious.
Okay. Oh, I thought that I'd be able to open it underwater, but I don't think I can. Nope.
So what are you gonna have to do? Explode it?
I wish it was that easy. So, and it's kind of hard being underwater because bombs don't stay lit underwater. So what we have to do is that we have to drain this place out earlier. So let's see. So let's go right here. So we're gonna head out here for a bit. Okay. So there's bars right there. So what we want to do next is that you see how Navy's clinging to that wall right there? Mm-hmm. So what we want to do is take the Ocarina of Time right here. We want to play something called Zelda's Lullaby. This is the first song we actually learn in this game. Yeah. It's actually considered to be a really special song in this game, because it can do a number of things. Okay. So now the dungeon down there is done for. But I saw Navy turn green down here. Did you see that earlier?
Yeah.
So if I look down, let's see, I'll try and get Navy green again. Let's see, I want to try and play the Song of Time here because I saw her turn green earlier. I want to see if I can get that Song of Time block to appear again. But it didn't, so I thought I'd be able to, but I guess not. Let's see. Well, I was trying. Oh, okay. So now we're down at the bottom here. Okay, so what we want to do next is that we want to light up these torches right here.
How do you do that? Do you just hit them? Could you light them up with the blue fire? Blue flame?
Uh-huh. Or not with the blue fire, but we're going to use a different kind of flame. We're going to use something called a dense fire right here. Or let's see, we'll do it a little bit simpler actually. Let's do it with the arrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these arrows through. So that way you can light up the arrow, and then it's going to go through and it's going to light those up.
Oh well, that's smart.
The only thing is that it's a little bit weird. Okay, we got it. So now that door opens, so we can keep on going. Okay, now we got an enemy in here. Okay, I wonder if that's the only enemy in here. Okay. Oh, there's a
duck thing.
That's a Lizalfos. That was what you were talking about earlier. You know, with the lizard monster?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Let's see. And then usually when Navy turns green against those things, what we want to do is take the hook shot. And go against the... Oh,
after all of them.
Okay, there we go. And we actually...
Another treasure.
Got another... It's a big treasure chest, so it's either the map or the compass.
Another map and a compass?
Or unless it gives me the long shot, which that's the dungeon item for this place right here. Well, let's see. It gave us the compass first.
So, after we finish this one, do you think we should go back to the other chest that we found first?
Oh, you mean that big chest up there?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that it's a little bit high at the moment, so I completely drained out the water. So I need to raise up the water level to... Oh, never mind. Not anymore. Because I thought that I'd be able to need to in order to raise the water level one more, but check this out, is that the hookshot thing is right there. But here's another problem, though, is that...
They're not tall enough?
Yeah, but there's another way we can do it, though. Let's see, there's a hook shot thing right here. So what I'm going to do is climb up on top of here. I'm going to try it from up here now.
It worked.
Yep, now I'm up here now. So I didn't need to raise the water level to get to this. So this is the only other big chest in the room. So this is either the map or the long shot. Now which, it gave me the long shot. This
so
is
the long shot the same thing that you just used, but it can shoot longer?
Uh-huh. It can shoot way longer. Here, I'll even show you. Like, you remember how earlier I had trouble getting up there?
Yeah.
Now it's double as long, so now I can go way up there. But we're all done now, so there's nothing else we need to do in this room now. We got the 2 big chests and we got the long shot, so we're all good. So, you remember how earlier that these things were ironed out with iron gates right here?
Mm-hmm.
So
now they're all open.
Let's see. Nope, that one's not open. And that one's not open. So that second one right there isn't open or anything. And then
Could you push the thing that right there out of the way?
I wish I could. Well, you need like a switch or something in order to open this. And then that last one is covered though too, so there's only one way we can go, which is in here. So now we're in here now.
You don't really want to fall because then you'll fall and
Yeah, hit the spikes.
hit the spikes.
Okay, so here, let's see, so we need to go down here.
Wait, you can use a long shot, maybe. A short one to...
Let's see, yep, I think I can reach it. That long shot is huge. Okay, so let's see, there's like a fire bracket thing right there. This temple's trying to... Oh. Let's see, that's Navy's turning green right there now. And I just saw a Song of Time block, so I'm going to try and use a Song of Time so I can get a block there and see what happens.
It worked.
Let's see. Well, the thing is, though, is that Navy went back to where the old Song of Time block used to be. So there's not really any point or anything to go after that. So what we need to do next is that we need to raise the water level now. So we need to go down here. We're going to do the Zelda's Lullaby right here. So this is going to raise up the water level by 1. So it's going to go up 1 floor. So we're going to get some water coming into this dungeon now.
But just a little bit. 1 floor of water.
And this is
So that means you can jump up on there and one of the floors got... The stone went up.
Uh-huh. The stone just went up, so do you know... Yep, so we can come down here now. And usually in the original Ocarina of Time, this place is open down here so that you can actually head down here. But not that time. It looks like it's trying to block me off from everything.
But what would be down there if it was open?
Usually there's a small key down there. But you know what's really fishy about the water temple right now?
Yeah?
Is that it doesn't want me to go into any of the rooms. Have you been noticing that they've been all blocked off?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's kind of fishy, don't you think? It doesn't really want me to go around the dungeon at all?
So there has to be a latch somewhere that you can open. Well, there's something that wasn't there before.
We went up 1 floor now. So let's see, there's no chance we can go down to any of those things down there, since they're all blocked off down there, so we need to stay up here.
So these are open.
Yeah, so let's see, we got this right here. Okay, so let's keep on going down here with this,
Watch out for those boulders, if there is one.
You never know. With Master Quest, anything can happen. Okay, so I'm gonna head up here, and let's find out what's up here. Alright. This is a really strange dungeon.
When you get those gems, could you get enough that it would get you another heart?
This is the money in the game. You know how we have like dollars and coins and all that?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, this is the money.
It's the same thing for them as it is to us.
Like, we can buy stuff with it. Do you know what's strange, though, is that I'm going to take one of these crates here with me. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these here with me. I'm going to head over. Okay, so I gotta make a big leap here. I gotta try and get over to the main thing. Oh, there we go. Guys, you see that blue switch that we were coming across earlier?
Yeah.
The only way you can push those down is if you put an item on top of it. So we're gonna put this down here, right here. And if I leave an item right here, then it will stay open, so I can go into there now. There is one more thing I want to do before I head up there, is that I saw a yellow switch earlier. I think it was over here on this side. So I want to push that down, and I want to see what that does. But I'm probably guessing it's going to open that door right there.
And the Quorum of Time is that door usually open?
All of these doors that are closed at the moment, for some reason they're all closed here in the Master Quest for some reason. Which is really strange. Let's see, so like usually with let's see. Yeah, like usually with the original oh, let's see. Got a little enemy here for you. Okay. So what we still need is the boss key though.
So where do you think that could be?
Let's see, before I head out there though, probably guessing where that blue block switch, I'm guessing where it's going to go, is that it's going to go up to the upper floors. Oh.
But when we discovered where that went, it looked like if that was filled with water, it could be the boss's room.
Yeah, it certainly did look like it. Oh. I think there's like a few crates right here, and then I don't think there's anything in here, but I still need to get the boss key though.
One of the boss keys might be in some of these crates.
Very well could be. Because like the boss key chest, it's actually really colorful compared to the rest of them. Have you seen it? It's like a blend of yellow and green.
So it's like that neon colorish? Something like that?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a really
I think I remember.
I think it's a really colorful chest. Well, let's see here. Okay, so that's how we get back to where we were just at. And there's actually a small key we need to get right there. Let's see.
What is that thing?
That thing holds a hookshot thing. You see that thing right there?
Yeah.
But underneath it, there's a hookshot thing we need to unlock first. So that's a statue that's hiding it. Well, let's see here. So it looks like there's really not anywhere to go up here. So let's see. Let's head to that blue switch thing down there. Remember that blue switch I put the crate on earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we need to go. Okay, so there's the blue switch right there. I need to go get another crate.
If we do, I think we walked into the castle when we found one. No, middle thing.
Let's see.
So it's like the boss's chamber all the way at the top floor.
Do you remember that statue you just saw just a few seconds ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hiding the hookshot target. That's where he's at. What we need to do is that we need to We need to get that hookshot thing out of hiding though. Let's see. So let's get the. Let's get this one. Oh, there we go.
Oh, and we need the boss's key to open the
we
latch
do.
to get to the door.
Yeah, so first thing is that we need to open the switch so we can get the hookshot target out. And we need the boss key. We need both of those. Yep, you're absolutely right. Let's go. Okay, so I need to press this down and then I need to see where this goes. Okay. Let's check out what's in this room right here.
Crates and crates and crates.
This temple sure loves the crates. I don't like bringing out green rupees though. Oh! Check out what's in here though. Ooh, a little hookshot target thing.
And a wizard. So what do you think the hookshot target would do?
I'm probably guessing it's gonna head upwards. Yeah, so like right there. There we go. Oh, something just hit me right there. I don't know what though. Looks like there's a creature or something in there. Oh, there's a golden sculpture.
Oh.
That was weird.
Haven't heard of a golden sculpture in one of those. Don't remember any.
Okay, so this will raise up the water level to up to the top floor now. Let's see, and then hey, the thing is up there now, but we're still missing the boss key though.
So that once you get the boss key, do you put like the key in something right there? And then it'll go all the way up or go down. There's something in there.
It's these things. Yep, and then that's where the monster you told me about earlier is at the moment. Okay, so what we need to do is that we need to find the boss key, and as soon as we find that, then we're all good.
So where do you think it could be?
Good question. Okay, so what we need to do... See, nothing right there. Can we go back to the beginning or anything? Okay, so we need a small key in order to open that.
And the small key might lead to the boss key.
So what we need to do here is something rather unique. Is that you see those little crates right there? Around those little crates right there? Those are where all the crates are in the temple. So what we need to do is that we need to look at these a little bit, and then we need to see where these go so we can find that small key and we can find that boss key. So there's no point going to the bottom or anything because
we already checked everything that we could down there.
So what we need to do is that we need to go down to this middle section right here, and then we need to go explore around a little bit. We need to go to where a crate would be on the map. So what we need to do is go into this thing right here.
Oh, I was wondering if you come back right here. I wonder what that would do if you hit it.
I can't use my sword or anything underwater. That's the thing.
Nope, it doesn't do anything. What was that?
Let's see. So I'm under one. This is rather unique. Well, let's see here. And the gate's closed down there towards the bottom too.
And Navy, I think. She was green when we were down there. She was against the wall in green. So I think there will be something down there. She shoots green again.
Uh-huh, yep, she's looking up at that Song of Time thing. Okay, so let's try this now. I see a lot of torches there on the wall. I'm going to try this. So I'm going to try using Din's Fire right here. I'm going to see if this will solve the puzzle. Yep, which it did. Okay, now open the gate way down there. So that will either lead to the boss key, or there's going to be a small key down there. I'm going to put back on my iron boots. And this is another thing that a lot of Zelda players don't like about this temple, is that they don't like the iron boots. Having to keep on like pushing pause right here in order to go back, and then switch back to the normal boots, and then back over to the iron boots.
So would the iron boots on land stop him from moving as fast as he could?
Yeah, to a degree. Like, the only way that he can get back up and floating is if he puts his normal boots back on. And so there's no other way to do it except to switch the boots. And that's where a lot of Zelda players don't really like that. That's because Link is he just asked whether he has a let's see here. Oh, this is getting a little bit weird. Oh, that's because Link is actually a high lion.
A lion?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the kind of creature that he is. He's a type of human. There are different types of humans in this game. Like, there's the Kokiri, and then there's the High Lion. I think those are the only two human races.
But there's a bunch of animal races.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Like
the lizard, the spider.
Uh-huh, the Skulltulas, and then we saw Princess Ruto earlier. She's a Zora.
What was Sheik?
Sheik is a human. High Lion, I think? That's because Kokiri can only be children in this game. So let's see here. We got a lot of crates here.
So is he a child right now?
No, Link is an adult. Or are you thinking about Sheik?
Yeah.
Sheik's an adult. That's because kids don't grow...
Is Link a child too?
He was at the start of the game, but he isn't anymore.
So, is the reason why he's older because he took the sword out of the stone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. That's right.
I remember that from the Corner of Time. Oh, there's a switch.
Yeah. But I hear a little bit of music in the background, though. Some enemy music, so I'm probably guessing when I flip the switch, there's going to be a lot of enemies coming into the room. Let's see. Yep, there's an enemy right there. Okay, sweet.
How could you tell it was enemy music?
That's because I barely have this thing tuned up enough so I can barely hear it. But if I turn it up too loud, it'll start going into the microphone. So I can't turn this up too high, or else when I play it back, then it won't look right. Yeah, it's weird. I admit it. It's weird. That's because sometimes I have headphones when I put it in, but we both need to hear it a little bit. You just barely hear it?
That's enemy music?
I was like barely coming from over there. Just barely.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, so we still need to be down here though, because there's a chest here. So that will contain either a small key or it will lead us to the boss key. Oh, and check this out. I just like pushed down one of the blocks back here. I found a switch back here now. So now that just opened that. Oh.
So I think we might be on the right track after all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are. Okay, here we go. Then I need to use this to hook shot back up there. There we go. And then this will either be the boss key or the small key. Okay, so there's something weird going on here. So it says there's a chest in this room, but I don't see a chest. There it is.
And a bottle with it.
Now we got a small key. So now we can go to that place that we saw earlier.